Yeah.
Hey, my name is Rainey, and I'll be your nurse today. Can you tell me your name and date of birth, please?
Jim Kennedy, 12/27/94.
Okay. And what brings you in today, Mr. Kennedy?
Sore throat.
All right. How long have you had that sore throat?
A few days.
All right. Have you had any fever?
No.
Any drainage or anything from your nose?
Mm-mm.
Have you noticed any drainage in the back of your throat? We'll take a look at it, but have you noticed anything?
Not really.
Okay. So just had a little sore throat. Do you have any problems with like allergies and stuff?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're just going to start by getting some vital signs. And we'll start with your blood pressure, okay?
Alright.
Do you have high blood pressure that you know of?
No. I don't.
When's the last time you went to the doctor?
A few months ago.
Okay. Were you having the same problem?
Yeah.
Did they give you any antibiotics or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did they give you?
I don't remember.
Okay. What pharmacy do you use?
Walgreens.
Okay. Use this little tape. Alright. I'm just going to wash my hands real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. 126/68. That is a normal blood pressure. What do you do for a living, Mr. Kennedy?
I work at a sawmill.
Is that dangerous work?
Not really.
Are you exposed to any kind of chemicals? Okay. Do you know how much you weigh?
About 220.
And your height?
5'10".
Just write down your vital signs. I'm just going to check your temperature. I know you said you haven't had a temperature. We just want to make sure, okay?
No.
It's just a little sleeve. Under your tongue, please. Thank you. Okay, 97.8. That is good. So no temperature today. Just going to listen to your heart and lungs. Deep breath. Good. Deep breath. Good. I'm just going to listen to the back. Deep breath. And one more. Good. I'm just going to listen to your heart. You can breathe normal. Okay. Now listen to your belly. Have you had a cough at all?
No.
Okay. All right. Is any of this tender?
Mm-mm.
No stomach pains? No aches? You have any cuts or anything on your belly?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Do you have any significant history yourself? Like any heart history, lungs, any recent surgeries, anything like that? Okay. And what about family history? Any history of high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer?
Yeah.
Okay. Who has had it?
My dad and my grandpa.
Has had.
Diabetes and my great grandpa had a heart attack.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just making some notes. Alright. So, what has your appetite been like?
I eat a lot.
Okay. So, no diarrhea, no vomiting, no nausea. Okay, great. And when's the last time you had a bowel movement?
Yesterday.
Okay. And you go pretty regularly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And any burning when you urinate?
Mm-mm.
Okay, great. Do you have any form of exercise that you do
I walk all day, every day.
at work?
Mm-hmm.
Are you under any stress at home or at work?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you ever had any thoughts of harming yourself or anyone else?
No.
Have you ever witnessed a suicide?
No.
Okay. Great. So at this point, we're just going to do a head-to-toe assessment. We do this on all of our patients. I'll tell you as we go through it. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know, okay? I'm just going to check your hair for any type of lesions on your scalp or anything like that. Do you know of anything?
No.
Okay. Is any of this tender?
Mm-mm.
Alright, great. Alright, I'm just going to feel of your lymph nodes. Okay, they all feel normal to me. Can you open wide? Under pressure. One more time, please. Thank you. Say ah. Okay, can you lift your tongue up? Do you have any sores in your mouth that you know of?
Mm-mm.
Okay, great. Just gonna look in your ear now, okay?
Okay.
Your ears have not been hurting?
Mm-mm.
Notice any drainage at all? Great. Okay. Now I'm just going to feel your sinuses. They're up here. Have you noticed any pressure or any headaches?
Mm-mm.
Okay, great. Tell me if any of this bothers you. Does that bother you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And I'm just going to feel of your jawbone. If you can just open your mouth for me and close. Open and close. Great. All right. I'm just going to open your mouth for me. I'm just going to push down against it. There you go. All right. Any of that bother you? Have you noticed any popping or clicking in your jaw?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to look at your nose. Have you ever had any nasal surgery?
Mm-mm.
Do you have a slight deviation in your septum? Okay. Good. All right. Can you breathe for me, Alton? Does it feel different?
Mm-hmm.
You have like a slight deviation. Have you ever broken your nose?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just going to check your eyes. If you'll just look right here for me, okay? You're going to shine a light in your eyes. Good. Okay, one more. Okay, good. All right, and just follow this for me. Okay, and then just look right here and tell me when you see it.
That's it.
Okay, so now you see it.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have to wear corrective lenses to see? Okay. All right. And I'm just going to do this eye chart from 20 feet away. Okay, so can you tell me which one you see? What letters do you see? Do you see this? Can you tell me what this is?
LT,
Okay, and this one?
FPH,
This one?
OLCF,
And this one?
BHJ. Oh no, I can't see it.
Okay, so this one. It's the last one. You can read the whole thing. Alright, can you cover the right eye for me, please? Thank you. Alright, can you see this?
LT, FPH. I can't read it.
This one you can't? Okay, can you cover the other eye for me, please?
LT, FPH. I can't read it.
Okay. Have you ever been to an eye doctor?
Nope. Don't plan on going either.
I would recommend yearly eye exams. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to check your pulses in your hands. You just hold both up for me. Okay, great. Just going to feel this one. Okay. All right, I'm just going to check your carotid. All right, can you try to move your head against the arms? Like turn your head against my finger. Okay, the other one. Great, and push your shoulders up. Okay. Alright, and you hold your arms out like this for me. Alright, try to pull up against me. Push down. Okay. I'm going to listen to your heart one more time and listen to different angles of it, okay? Alright, just going to feel your belly again. So let me know if you have any tenderness at all, okay? Alright, can you grip my fingers? Grip them as hard as you can. Okay, good. Alright, now I'm just going to check your feet. Do you mind removing your shoes, please? Thank you. Okay. Just feeling of your pulse. I'm just checking the pulse behind. You don't feel this one. Do you have any open wounds on your body at all? And then, gonna hold your feet out for me. Alright, can you pull up to your nose? Push down like a gas pedal. Great. Alright, so now the next part, we're gonna check cranial nerves. So, I don't know if you've ever done this, but it just checks like your neurological and that's the different, like different things that we do. So I'll just tell you as we go. Alright, so can you close your eyes for me, please? This one's just going to check your olfactory, which is just your smell, okay? Alright. Can you occlude one nostril, please? Just put your yes. Do you smell this?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Coffee.
Okay, you can do the other one.
Coffee.
Okay, you can open your eyes. Alright, the next one is the optic nerve, which is just a Snellen's chart, which is just that eye exam that I did on you. So that is completed. The next one is just the cranial nerves 3, 4, and 6, which just look at the eyes, which we've already done. The next one is cranial nerve 5, which is just where we look at your jaws, which we've already done. Alright, so now the next one is the facial nerve. If you'll just smile for me, frown, puff air in your cheeks. There you go. Alright. Can you lift your eyebrows? Thank you. Alright. Then stick your tongue out for me. Okay. The rest I think we've completed. The only other one is just a hearing. So I'm just gonna, if you'll close your eyes for me, I'm just gonna whisper something over here and you tell me what I said, okay?
Blue. Yellow.
Okay, great. Have you ever noticed any problems like hard of hearing, anything like that? Okay, great. Alright, the next thing I'm going to check is just your balance. Okay? So if you'll just stand up for me, you can stand right back there and just walk to me. Okay? Great. You can turn and go back. Okay? Alright, so just put your feet together. Alright? I'm going to stand on both sides of you for your safety. Alright, close your eyes. Okay. Alright, you can sit back down. Alright. Now I'm just going to check your reflexes. Just hold this arm out for me. Just dangle it. It's fine, thank you. Okay. I'm going to check the other arm. Okay. Can you just dangle your legs for me? Thank you. No weakness in your legs or arms that you've noticed?
Mm-mm.
Great. I'm just making sure that I covered everything. Have you noticed any swelling in your hands or your feet?
No.
Okay, great. Alright, I think that completes my head to toe exam. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Alright. So, I'll let the doctor know about your sore throat. Everything else looks great to me. No problems. I would recommend going to an eye doctor and having an eye exam once a year. So I would recommend doing that in the next few months for sure. Other than that, everything else looked great. Make sure that you have a good diet and exercise plan, because that's just part of healthy living. And so no questions for me. I'll let the doctor know that you're ready, okay?